Look at the map. Between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico lies a patch of ocean that has defied explanation for as long as humans have dared to sail it. It is the Bermuda Triangle, a place where reality seems to lose its grip. When you stand on the shore and look out at the Atlantic, everything seems calm, but beneath those deep blue waves lies a mystery that has puzzled the greatest minds of our time. It isn't just about lost ships or missing planes. It is about the silence that follows. The silence of instruments failing, of radio signals going dead, and of thousands of people vanishing without leaving a single trace behind. Think about the sheer scale of this mystery. We are talking about 500,000 square miles of water. It is a region where the laws of nature act differently. Sailors have told stories for centuries about compasses spinning in circles, as if the needle is confused by something deep beneath the seabed. Pilots who fly these routes talk about clouds that appear out of nowhere and skies that turn from bright blue to a terrifying pitch-black gray in an instant. It is a place that feels less like our world and more like a gateway to something we aren't meant to see. Why do these disappearances happen so suddenly? Scientists suggest that the ocean floor here is hiding something massive. We are looking at vast pockets of methane gas trapped in the Earth's crust. When these pockets rupture, they don't just create bubbles. They turn the ocean into a boiling cauldron. Any ship caught in that zone would lose its ability to float, dropping into the abyss before the crew could even send an SOS. And then there is the terrifying power of rogue waves, walls of water, sometimes reaching 100 feet in height, that rise up from nowhere to crush even the strongest steel hulls. These are not just tall tales. These are the brutal, physical realities of an ocean that refuses to be tamed. But even when we account for the methane, the waves, and the unpredictable weather, there is still an itch at the back of our minds that science hasn't quite scratched. We have to consider the magnetic anomalies. In this specific part of the world, the Earth's magnetic field acts in ways that can baffle even the most sophisticated navigation systems. A ship that is only a few degrees off course can find itself miles away from safety, drifting into the most dangerous currents on the planet. It makes you wonder, are we really dealing with a supernatural force? Or are we witnessing the perfect storm of physics, geography, and human error? The debate continues every single day. On one side, we have the skeptics, who argue that this is just a busy highway of ocean. They tell us that if you look at the numbers, the Bermuda Triangle is no more dangerous than any other ocean route. But on the other side, we have the lingering, haunting memory of the many who went in and never came out. Whether it is a gateway, a scientific anomaly, or just the harsh nature of the Atlantic, the mystery remains. It is a puzzle that we keep trying to solve, only to find that the deeper we dive, the more questions we uncover. As we look at the empty expanse of this triangle, we are reminded of how little we truly know about our own planet. The sea is vast, it is dark, and it is full of secrets that have been guarded for millennia. The Bermuda Triangle stands as a reminder of that power, a silent, shifting, and eternal enigma that will continue to challenge our understanding of the world. Thank you for walking through this mystery with me. If this journey into the unknown has sparked your curiosity, make sure to subscribe to the Mystery Map. We will keep digging, keep searching, and keep questioning, because the secrets are out there, and they are waiting to be found. See you in the next investigation. Next investigation, however, requires us to go beyond the surface. When we speak of the Bermuda Triangle, we are not merely discussing a geographical error. We are discussing the ultimate limitation of human knowledge. To truly understand why ships vanish, we must first look at the geography of the seabed itself. Beneath the calm, turquoise waters that tourists love to photograph, lies a terrain so rugged and so deep that it rivals the tallest mountains on land. We are talking about the Puerto Rico Trench, the deepest point in the Atlantic Ocean. Imagine a canyon so vast that if you were to drop the tallest mountain on Earth into it, the summit would still be submerged under miles of freezing, dark water. This is the environment that guards the triangle. It is a graveyard of geological secrets. When a vessel loses power in these waters, it doesn't just sit on the surface. It is pulled into a dark, pressurized abyss where no light reaches, and no sonar can easily map. It is this proximity to the unknown, this constant presence of an underwater wasteland, That gives the triangle its haunting character. But let us dive deeper into the physics of the disaster. Many investigators focus on the weather, but the true killer might be far more subtle. Consider the concept of freak weather patterns. In the Atlantic, the meeting point of the Gulf Stream creates a volatile environment. The Gulf Stream is essentially a river within the ocean, a massive, warm current that moves with incredible speed. It acts like a conveyor belt, carrying debris, ships, and even entire ecosystems across the ocean. When a storm hits this current, it doesn't behave like a storm anywhere else on Earth. The waves become erratic, intersecting from multiple directions, creating a chaotic sea state that can overwhelm even the most robust modern car cargo ship.